Hi Taurus, thank you for tuning in to Clarity Goddess Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a general love reading for your sign, okay, from now until the end of November. Keep in mind that these messages could resonate for your recent past or maybe your near future, okay? So it could possibly be beyond the end of November. So just kind of take it how it resonates. Also, the energies can be interchangeable. So this could be you or the other person, okay? If you guys would like any personal readings, please feel free to contact me at claritygoddesstarot at gmail.com. Again, that's claritygoddesstarot at gmail.com, okay? So let's get started, Taurus. What we have for you in your current position is the Queen of Cups, okay? This represents a woman who is mature in her emotions, okay? She usually communicates herself and how she feels pretty well, okay? She's balanced, she's intuitive, she's in tune with who she is and how she feels, okay? She doesn't tend to be too all over the place, you know. Um, but yeah, you also could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces person. Also, keep in mind, just because this is a queen here, it doesn't mean it's necessarily a woman, okay? You could be dealing with a man. It's just the energy itself, okay? So keep that in mind. But clarifying that queen, we have the moon in reverse. So some secrets came out, all right? Um, yeah, some secrets came out here because this moon card does represent things coming to light, illusions being revealed and being brought into reality, okay, that kind of thing. It also could represent some fear, anxiety, depression, you know, sadness, that type of thing, okay. That's the energy of the moon in reverse. And clarifying that, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I'm feeling like some secrets came out here about something or somebody, and it was painful, right? But this Three of Swords is in reverse now, so somebody's trying to heal from this, okay? And I feel like that's why this Queen of Cups is here, because she's trying to regain balance of her emotions, okay? Maybe these things that came out, or just this person that you could have been dealing with, just had you all over the place. You know, your emotions up one day, down the next, you know, back and forth, and it was painful for you, okay? I'm kind of picking up the vibe of emotional confusion here, okay? You also could have been dealing with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius person. But yeah, somebody's healing here, okay? Because the Three of Swords in reverse, it speaks about regenerating yourself, okay, renewing yourself, finding balance and healing again, okay. And yeah, just coming out of that energy. You also could have been in a third party situation, okay, because the threes do represent other people being in your relationship, all right. But somebody is trying to find their balance again. And for your challenge position, you have the Nine of Wands, okay. This speaks about somebody that's very resilient, someone who's trying to persevere through their challenges, okay. All those wands in that picture kind of in that card represent to me, you know, different battles that this person has fought, or different, you know, cycles that you have gone through with this person or this situation, okay. And you're trying to be strong. I don't know, maybe to forgive them for something, okay, or them trying to forgive you, or you just trying to really stand tall and get yourself back on track here, okay. But yeah, having the Three of Swords in reverse is a good thing, all right. You also could have been dealing with a fire sign, in case I didn't say that already. But yeah, Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius person. And then clarifying that, you have the Sun in the reverse, okay. um so yeah, the Sun speaks about sadness. It speaks about you know, wishes not being fulfilled, things not going your way or the other person, okay. But somebody is experiencing some sadness here, okay. It might pertain to that, those secrets that came out, right? But anyway, someone is still trying to gain their strength, all right. And they're defensive about that too, because with that Nine of Wands, it reminds me a lot of the Seven of Wands, okay. So somebody is defensive about something, all right. Clarifying the Sun card, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be dealing with money, dealing with this person, okay. This Page of Pentacles, you also could be dealing with someone that's younger than you, okay, or an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn person. But This speaks about someone wanting to make an offer. So maybe you want to make an offer to this person, or they want to make one to you. This kind of represents new beginnings to me in a way. I just picked that vibe up from this card. Okay, even though the aces are the cards that speak about new beginnings to me, um, the pages kind of do too. Okay, or yeah, somebody wanting to offer you something or start over or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting from that card. Okay, now for your past position, you had a lover. So whoever you were dealing with, this was a very strong connection that you had with this person. This also could have been a Gemini, but the connection was pretty strong here. Okay, you also could have known them for a long time. All right, but I'm picking up that it was a very sexual and lustful and passionate connection. All right, at one point you guys were lovers, you know, and probably got along very well, but a breakdown in communication has happened because you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's been some disharmony amongst you guys. Okay, maybe the communication has just stopped, period, or it's just not like how it used to be. Okay, and clarifying the Four of Wands, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I look at this card as somebody that's selfish. Okay, somebody that is either trying to hold on too tightly to their finances, or maybe they're trying to hold on to you, or you to them, or something like that. But it speaks about really trying to protect what's yours, or somebody that's being selfish, not sharing. Okay, so somebody could have been hiding money, or maybe hiding their heart. Okay, maybe not expressing how they feel enough to you, or you to them, because with that pentacle, and I know you can't really see it right with the card being upside down, but that man, he in the picture, he's holding that pentacle, you know, over his heart chakra. So I'm feeling like somebody may not have really been expressing themselves to you properly. Okay, now for your energy down here, no, actually it's supposed to be your partner's energy at the bottom and yours at the top, but keep in mind, guys, it could go either way. Okay, but for whoever this is at the bottom, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This speaks about taking a step back from the options that you have and really trying to decide on one thing. Okay, so maybe somebody here could have possibly been cheating, dealing with other people, and they've just kind of taken a step back to figure out exactly who it is that they want or what they want to do. Okay, the Seven of Cups in reverse represents to me someone who could have possibly been spreading themselves too thin. Okay, maybe talking to too many people, or just having too much on their plate, too many responsibilities, and they weren't really effectively getting things done or managing their relationships properly, right? Because they're all over the place. It's, you know, this Seven of Cups looks like scattered energy to me. You know, a person just giving too much to too many different people, or just confusion. You know, this is a card of confusion, somebody not knowing what to do or who to choose. Okay, now clarifying that, you have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so this speaks about somebody being resistant to change. All right, somebody may know they need to change and they're just not really willing to do that. Okay, maybe they're challenged to look at things from your perspective, or you from theirs, and somebody just doesn't want to do that here. They've kind of put a pause on, you know, the changes that they need to make, right? Clarifying that, you have the Fool card in reverse. So somebody doesn't want to take a leap of faith. Okay, somebody either does not want a new beginning with this relationship, or either you don't, or maybe this person had all these different options in the past and they've just put them down, you know, and they don't want to take a leap of faith with these anymore, right? Okay, so that's for some of you. Now at the top here, we have either for your energy or your partner's energy, the Knight of Cups in reversed. So someone could possibly be emotionally imbalanced, childish, okay, moody, that type of thing. You know, that's the kind of energy associated with this Knight of Cups, especially in reverse. Okay, maybe not coming forth with their emotions, maybe hiding them. Okay, and then it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Now somebody's trying to stand strong in their conviction here. Okay, that's kind of how I look at the card. The aces do speak about new beginnings, so maybe somebody wants to have a new beginning, either with you or without you. Somebody wants something new, or either somebody's really trying to stand strong in their belief system. Okay, So yeah, because if you look at how that hand is holding that sword, to me that represents strength, okay, clarity, truth, somebody speaking their truth. All right. Clarifying that, you have the Hierophant in reverse. So to me, this is a card of maybe you guys just are not seeing eye to eye as far as religion is concerned, or tradition, somebody not wanting to do things in the traditional way. Okay, this is also a card of marriage. So maybe somebody has gotten divorced, or somebody doesn't want to be married anymore. They may want to go off and do their own thing. Okay, but this is somebody that doesn't really like to follow rules. They like to do, they like to live life on their own terms. They're the kind of person that doesn't really identify with a specific religion, and they just really kind of govern themselves. Okay, I look at this as a card of rebellion, okay, when it's in the reverse. So that could be you, Taurus, or whoever it is that you're dealing with. And then for your outcome card, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, this speaks about somebody who may be lacking confidence, someone who could have fallen from grace. Okay, maybe someone who was a people pleaser. And yeah, that's how I see that card. Someone who's a people pleaser, somebody who just is not in tune um with themselves and their inner strength. Okay, so maybe this was you or whoever it was that you were dealing with, but this also speaks about somebody who is popular or admired by other people, very attractive. But when it's in the reverse, maybe someone isn't feeling that way right now. Okay, or this person may have had victory with popularity and recognition in the past, and they're feeling a lot of pressure to maintain that. Okay, this is also to me a person who kind of lives for what other people think, whether they know it or not. They have this subconscious mentality of wanting tons of attention from people. Okay, and I mean, they're like the kind of person who post a pic on Facebook or Instagram, and then if they don't get a certain amount of likes or the certain type of reaction, they can kind of feel down about themselves. They put a lot of their value into other people's opinions about them. Okay, so that's just for some of you. It could be you or the other person. All right, now clarifying that, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's been some type of something fell apart here. Something fell down. Maybe it was some money that got lost or stolen, or just a bad investment into something. Okay, like I said, you could have been dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, or Taurus, or a Capricorn person, but maybe somebody took some losses here, some financial losses, or just, I don't know, emotional losses, because clarifying that, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's not going to be a new beginning with something, at least not for right now. Okay, keep in mind that this you yourself could change this, change the outcome if you want to, but from what the cards is saying, something has ended possibly, or it's not taking off again. Okay, because somebody's got to get their self together. Somebody got to get their finances together and their confidence back on point. Okay, with that Six of Wands and Ten of Pentacles being in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody's trying to get their stuff together, and maybe they just don't want to focus on love right now, because the Ace of Cups does represent love. Okay, self-love, all of that. Maybe somebody's lacking that. Okay, maybe somebody isn't getting the affection and attention that they want. Maybe their money isn't right, and they could possibly be feeling really down on themselves, because the Ace of Cups does speak about how you need to go within and start to love yourself. Okay, so this could be you or the other person, but how I'm kind of intuitively picking this up is that whoever you were dealing with, if this does apply to a love relationship for you,